Welcome back for another episode of the Chamber Podcast. We have a packed house today. Joining me in studio are three fellas from Beauchamp Water Treatment Solutions. Fellas, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
So we'll make this real simple. Rather than me, trying to do my best effort to, get first, last, and title on everyone, we'll just go around the horn. So Jacob, we'll start with you.
My name's Jacob Beauchamp. I've been trying to follow in my dad's footsteps and learn as much as I can about the company and one day hopefully take it over. Right now I do sales, service, installs, a little bit of it all.
All right. Hear that, Jared? Hostile takeover.
I know it. I'm ready for it.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm Jared Beauchamp. Thanks so much for having us. Pretty much, as an owner, we cover all aspects of things, whether it be sales, customer service, whatever it takes to make sure that we take care of our customers. That's, as a Beauchamp, that's what you do.
Good deal.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm Dustin Bouveret, one of the newest members to Beauchamp. I'm Specialty Service Manager. It's our specialty service division that we've opened up, and we'll get more into that a little bit later, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jared, for the history of the company, how long has Beauchamp been around?
My dad got into the water treatment business in 1976. I have been running Beauchamp Water Treatment. It's probably been, oh boy, you're calling me out here. I'm going to say 10, 12 years. But yeah, we've been in the water business since 1976 as a whole, the family.
Wow. I'm sure like every industry, there's always evolution. There's always things that has changed. From your earliest memory, what's been the biggest change in this particular industry, over the last, what would that be, 50 years, damn near?
It's really been, there's been some good advancements with the equipment. But the biggest thing is customers really are more educated and have a better understanding, and the water testing to determine what's in water has come a long way, so we can actually, we know what we're drinking. So that's been really good. I mean, for the customer and also for the customers.
One thing that marks, an organization that's very forward-thinking and service-driven is the ability to look at what their customer needs and be able to, continue to grow service divisions to meet those needs. We were talking in the pre-show a little bit about you bringing in specialty services, and that's largely what Dustin's here for. So tell me a little bit about how that came about and then how Dustin fits into the picture here.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll find ourselves out at customers' houses and we're solving the problems with the water treatment, whether it be high iron, smelly water, arsenic in the water. And those contaminants, if you will, they end up building up within the water heaters. It can lead on to other issues throughout the house. So what we ended up doing is historically we would go ahead and get in, clean up the water, solve the problems for the customers related to the water. And then we'd have to refer them out to other companies for the other services. And we just, a lot of people would be like, well, do you know who we can call? We try calling this person or that. And, we've all, as a company, we try to only stick with the positive, and it's difficult to find companies out there that offer the same things that we try to do. So we're like, well, let's just do it in-house. And luckily we were able, we met a bunch of people. Dustin came in and met with him, and they had a lot of the same core values. Customers always first, take care of the customer. And it's just been a great, great time having him on board, and he's been a great fit within our company to take care of those.
And Dustin, how long have you been with the company?
Yeah, so with Beauchamp, I've been roughly coming into a year here now, and been in the plumbing industry for 24 years, 19 years as a master plumber. So.
Wow. What, in your opinion, has made, I'm going to put you on the spot here,
Sure.
Beauchamp a little bit different than organizations that you've worked with for?
Yeah, 100% great question. So in the process of interviewing and coming on board, looking for the right fit, as Jared stated, core values, customer service, that's what I'm about. And I wanted to find a company and a fit that would match those core values. And amongst a few different companies, Beauchamp stood well above the rest. And that was just a fit I was willing to take on. I have 5 kids. So I had to make something work along with scheduling and such. But Beauchamp has been a great dynamic and a great fit. And what Jared and Jacob were about, that just rings true to what I believe.
That's fantastic. So tell me, so I know one other thing that you mentioned that was interesting in the pre-show was the modular nature of the company, and that obviously people don't need to do everything that you do, but there's a lot that you offer. So kind of walk me through those stages that a customer might, need Beauchamp for.
Yeah. Basically, we look at ourselves as educators, and then we really try to put it in a position to where the customer can make the decision that best fits what their needs are. Because there's customers that they just want the very basic setup, and then there's other customers that will want purified water at pretty much every tap of the house. And with water treatment, it's not just a water softener. You have pre-filtration, you have ultraviolet UV lights, you have minerals that will take care of arsenic. There's other things such as PFO, PFAS, contaminants that you've heard about, which reverse osmosis will take care of. So what we really try to specialize at is listening to the customer, hearing them out, what their needs are, what their wants are, and then we'll educate them. Because I often tell people there's no wrong answer, whether it's related to all the equipment that you're looking for the best water or the minimal equipment for the minimal needs that you have. It's your decision. We just want to make sure we've educated you so that you're able to make a decision what's best for you. And then when it comes to quality, you asked earlier about what's changed over the years. Nowadays, whether it's water treatment or anything, there is the quality difference in multiple items can be from a very basic consumable item or item that you can buy versus one that's going to last you 10, 12 years. And we have some customers that maybe will be in their house only for a year or two, and they just want a minimal investment, and they don't care about a system that's going to last longer. We can set you up with that. If you want a system, you say, listen, I'm going to retire in this house. I've got 5 kids, like Dustin says. I'm not going anywhere.
A lot of water pumping.
Yeah, a
through
lot
those
of water.
pipes.
So you know what? There really is best value in whether it's the least expensive or the more expensive. And we really work hard to educate our customers so that they can make a decision that's best for them.
Jacob, pivoting over to you, you've obviously had the benefit of growing up and seeing this company evolve. What's it been like from your perspective to go from probably someone that just pops into the office once in a while as a kid to now being there daily working?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I've seen a lot of growth, a lot of people come in and out of the company. Can confidently say right now I feel awesome about the team we're surrounded by, all the people we're with, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. All the people we're surrounded by, the team we have, the care we're able to offer to our customers. It's a big thing. Done a little bit of it all. Started loading salt on Saturdays and worked my way up to doing installs, service, sales. Done a little bit of everything, and it's been awesome to work and grow with the team.
Loading salt on Saturdays. That sounds like a child labor job for your son. That's what I would do with my kids.
Yeah.
That's what my dad had me doing when I was a young kid.
Yeah.
I'm paying the price right now with my back, but hey.
It's a good character building, though.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he'd be like, well, they're lifting with their legs, so they're fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just don't lift with your back.
That's
It'll
right.
be fine. Very good. So as we're recording this, we're entering into, obviously the end of the year, Christmas, New Year's coming up. So what are a couple of big corporate initiatives that are on the docket for 2025 that listeners may want to know about?
For us, we want to just continue to grow our team, grow our serviceability. We're always looking at how we can improve, and as life advances, technology advances, we just work really hard to continue to stay educated on what the latest and greatest is. And we try to stay up to date on what our customers are looking for. And into the new year, we're always looking at additional locations. But we first and foremost want to make sure we're servicing our customers that we're currently servicing before we start going into additional areas. But, just growth all the way around is what we're looking for.
I love that. Is there anything else you want the listeners to know before we wrap up today?
For any needs, whether, you have a water heater that's down in the basement that's crackling and crumbling, making noises, leaking, you want to add a battery backup sump pump to your home or a constant pressure well pump, or just clean up, you're dealing with smelly water in the house, rusty water that you think that's the best you can get, give us a call, or if you're one that's buying bottled water and carrying it in, you can have purified water right at your kitchen sink, also hooked up to your refrigerator for 3 cents a gallon. versus what you're going to spend on bottled water, and it's right there at your tap. You don't have to haul it in. So we'll come out, no charge. We'll go through, test your water, explain to you all the different options we have to offer, and there's no charge to you. We'd love to come out and visit with you and show you what we have to offer.
I love that. In the pre-show, we talked a little bit. You and I had done a podcast 3 years ago, almost to the day. So looking forward to having you guys back in, hopefully before 3 years, to do another check-in.
Goes by quick, doesn't it?
It sure does. It sure does. Seems like yesterday. So, all right, well, fellas, appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a great holiday, and we'll talk soon.
You as well. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, everyone, that's going to wrap up this week's edition of the Chamber Podcast. Quick note on the schedule. So this episode premieres on December 27th. The next episode will come out on January 22nd, as we're going to be on break for the holiday season. Apart from that, we'll see you then. Take care.